The first step to automated vehicle success is developing your product. But once you have a system that moves safely, how can you put it to work? Effective AGV operation is much more than moving your vehicle from A to B. For example, how will you create and manage its missions? How will your vehicle interface with other on-site equipment and software? What about charging its battery, monitoring its operations in real time, and dealing with traffic? For all this and more, there is ANT Server, Bluebotic's powerful mission and fleet management software. ANT Server is the brain of your customer's AGV operations, whether you're starting with a single robot or running a full fleet. Designed to manage any vehicle built on our ANT Lite Plus product, ANT Server is how you put your AGVs and AMRs to work. Working off the sitemap and routes created in our AntLab configuration software, ANT Server dispatches missions to whichever robot is the most efficient choice, which includes making sure the vehicle can fit in the space available and carry the payload requested. Your customers can request missions through their existing business software using ANT Server's API. Missions can also be called by an input from any type of PLC that supports OPC UA or Modbus communication. For example, when a sensor detects a pallet or at the push of a button. Missions can be visualized in real time using ANT Server's intuitive web interface, ANT Monitor. This is also useful when testing new installations. And when there's more than one vehicle in operation, that's when ANT Server's advanced fleet functionality comes into play. ANT Server's intelligent traffic management ensures intersections are never blocked, working on a first-come, first-served basis. This deadlock-free traffic control is fully automatic by default, but it can also be further configured to suit any customer's specific needs. ANT Server can communicate with on-site equipment such as conveyors, elevators, automatic doors and more by managing the flow of requests and responses between your vehicle and an external device's PLC. And to help you and your customers assess and optimize how an installation is performing, ANT Server includes full statistics and reporting. How can you ensure a customer's installation runs seamlessly from day one? That's where ANT Server's sophisticated simulation tool comes in. Using the digital twin created in AntLab, ANT Server Simulator allows you to run and test every new project using virtual vehicles first. This can help you estimate how many vehicles your customer will need. Plus, you can test and optimize numerous other parameters, such as the number of missions required, the optimal charging strategy, the most efficient vehicle speeds, traffic management, and you can stress test any software integrations your team or an external supplier has programmed. When vehicle numbers increase, ANT Server is powerful enough to manage fleets of hundreds of vehicles and thousands of pick-drop positions. If your customer needs vehicles your company doesn't produce, you can also integrate other ANT-driven brands of vehicle in the same fleet. In fact, thanks to ANT's full compatibility with the VDA 5050 fleet management standard, you can even add non-ANT-driven robots, allowing you to meet the needs of every possible customer, no matter what their requirements. So, whether you need to manage a single vehicle or an entire fleet, ANT Server includes all the functionality you need to create and run the automated operations your customers demand. ANT Server, putting your mobile robots to work.